Hi everyone, this is Mark Pizzacalla with the special Christmas 2023 edition of 3 Minutes with Mark. And what I want to talk about today is property. And as we approach the end of the year and the RBA has just put interest rate hikes on hold, at least for this month, people are going to be talking around the barbecue area over Christmas around, hey, should I be buying that property, particularly an investment property? And interest is always a big factor to consider, but it's not the only factor. And I'm not underselling the importance of interest and increased repayments, but there's many other factors, right? Including repairs that need to be undertaken, changes to rental laws, and of course taxes. I want to focus on the last one. In particular, I want to focus on vacant residential land tax. Have you ever heard of that? If you haven't, you must be an ostrich. You might remember back on 3 October, the Victorian government announced it would be expanding the vacant residential land tax. It's got an acronym that doesn't work, and it affects all vacant, residential properties. Now, before, it only applied to inner and middle Melbourne vacant land. So this is a Victorian issue that I'm talking about today, but it was also therefore going to catch holiday homes because the extension was to all vacant land. So this is a really big issue because in order to not be caught, the property had to be leased for at least 6 months, and also the holiday home exemption did not apply where the holiday home was held in a discretionary trust. Now that's a big cost. If it's $1 million taxable value property, then that would be about $10,000. If it's a $500,000 taxable value property, which is a defined term, that would be $5,000. Big cost. Now, what's happened? What's happened last week? Well, the Property Council seems to have done a great job in terms of negotiating holiday homes held in trusts and companies as at 28 November 23 to be exempt from the new vacant residential land tax framework. But you still need to satisfy a 4-week occupancy requirement for holiday homeowners, which is also going to be extended to include use by immediate family members. So again, there's going to be a really interesting interaction between the operation of state taxes in Victoria and the operation of federal taxes, because where a house is occupied by family members, and let's say we meet this 1 month requirement, the likelihood is you won't be able to claim tax deductions for that period where there's no nexus to income. So you need to be very cautious about how you proceed here. Now these changes and these wins, if you like, by the Property Council have not been included in the latest round of amendments, apparently due to some drafting difficulties. So let's wait and see. That's not yet in place. So keep checking to see when they do come through. As they say in the classics, you can't always have your cake and eat it too, but maybe you can at Christmas. Thanks for listening. Have a fantastic, safe, great holiday season and look forward to seeing you all next year.